You said go!
Now you can.
Oh, now I can?
Yes.
Cool. Thanks, Floha.
You're welcome.
Hey, welcome everyone to match 5 of the Blind Bingo series. It's me, Rob, joined here by our 2 runners, SynthKat and Typin. How are you 2 doing?
Hello, I'm good.
Awesome. Joining me for commentary is Sloths, who was going to commentate with me all about Around the Clock of Bikini Bottom. But now we get to watch something a little different. Welcome to Infinite Craft. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with this game, but essentially you're going to combine words to create new words. And they're going to have 25 oddly specific words that they have to try to get. They're going to start off in very similar positions, and in about 20 minutes, we're probably going to see some really weird things happen. So, are both of our runners ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give us a countdown, and then, while neither of you have helpers, I'm going to let you go into your team VCs so that me and Sloths can commentate freely, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty then. In that case, we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, y'all.
Good luck.
So, this randomly generated board has train on it.
You love
Are
to see
you
it.
kidding me? Row 2, column 3.
Now, does it have to say train or could it be like monorail?
It has to be the exact word. That's how this works. They need
Okay.
By the way, guys, Rob can't hear me right now, but please spam train in chat. Thank you.
That is shown up here. For example, 2014 is on here. We have some interesting things that we could potentially see. So I'm really excited here. Actually, we might need to... Ooh, we're gonna have a slightly hard time, I think, reading what's the words on Typins, but we'll make it work. But we're gonna start off by getting some very basic words together: volcano, lava. But how they're gonna get to things such as Amy Poehler, Ant-Man, Xbox 360, or whatever ent is, because that's not an English word.
Oh, you don't know what an ent is? It's like a tree monster.
What?
Yeah, like an ent. They're like living trees. They attack people who are mean to the forest.
Alright, I'm letting you know, I googled ent, and the only thing that was coming up was an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
If you look up ent tree monster, you'll get to see some pictures of an
so
ent.
they want...
And there's a
Alright,
Wikipedia page for
Lord
an
of the
ent.
Rings. Oh my... Okay. So... start off by just kind of having a bunch of absurd... just putting in a bunch of things to get things going. And then eventually reach a point where they're like, okay, maybe I have the words to try to go for this specific thing, you know? But, like, I don't even know what you go for first here.
I feel like you just throw a bunch of stuff together and hope you get something that can lead you in the right direction here.
Yeah. I think, alright, I'm gonna sketch octopus, maybe? Or poodle?
Well, you
I
see,
don't know.
SynthKat already has like surf and ocean, so I feel like octopus should be, first one they probably get.
Yeah, if you can get the word animal. They also seem to have Hawaii as a word.
Both of them?
I think just SynthKat. Yeah. But this is gonna be a little bit of a different bingo than normal. Because we're just gonna be looking at this one screen the whole time. But we're here for the chaos of combinations of words, you know?
I feel like this is also a game, Rob, where you can see it come back really easy. A few of them pretty quickly.
You definitely
The right luck.
That can definitely happen, yeah. I like how they're taking slightly different approaches too. You have SynthKat, who is just as a couple of Typin's got a mess of words up there. We have Zeus.
Oh.
That is on its way to God, probably.
Oh.
Wait, Typin has octopus?
Typin has octopus.
Ooh, I did say octopus might be an early one. I think Cat's going for a god. We have Thor, we have Zeus. I don't know how you get to God from there, though. Oh, thunder. Interesting.
Lightning.
This is what it's going to be, is us just saying random words.
Well, I don't know how familiar you are with this game, Rob, but I learned of its existence about 3 hours ago.
Oh. I've spent a couple hours on this game back when it was first became a thing. But I have not really touched it since then. And then when I first heard that we were potentially going to have to change game last minute, I was looking through the game list and I was like, "Oh, this is a game that anyone can run on a computer. Like, even if it's not a great computer, you should be able to run and stream this." And I checked the bingo board and I was like, "Oh yeah, this'll work. Why not?"
Did this already have a bingo before today?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Bingo
Dang.
Sync.
I need to take a
This
closer
is
look at Bingo Sync and see what they have then.
Bingo Sync's got a good variety. The only issue is that they just take forever to update it. That's all. But yeah, I don't
Only
know
there
who
was
made this board. It wasn't me. I take credit for the boards that I make. I did not make this one. Trust
if
me. If I
only there
did,
was like
Train wouldn't be here.
another website we could use to play bingos on that didn't take forever to update, Rob.
Oh, well, funny you say that. I happen to know of this one called playbingo.gg.
Oh, well, Rob, what is playbingo.gg?
It's a website where you can play bingos. Duh.
Oh,
But
that
it's
sounds
super easy
really
to use.
exciting.
And yeah, it's a new upcoming project, and I recommend people to check it out. But yeah, let's see how we're doing here. What's going on? Floa's posting runner stuff. Okay.
Oh, Neptune from Synth.
We got
I feel like they're right there. They're right. God's like
I wonder
just around the corner.
I wonder, Floha, if there's a way we can like actually like zoom in a little bit on cats or not cats, Typins to make it a little more readable. Because I can easily read cats, but we're gonna want to be able to read the words on Typins. And given that they're putting everything on the right side, I would say that we're probably fine in zooming in a little bit. But if you don't think so, then... Oh! Did typing a god?
Oh? What type and do to get that?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm... Now typing's moving things all over the place, so... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why cats is so much easier to read than typing. It's like it's more zoomed in or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's because Cat is on a laptop and has a lower resolution, so everything's just bigger for us. 'Cause they're
Dude,
probably sharing
lower
their entire screen.
resolution being goated for once. What? But,
I have a 4K monitor, so when I opened it, I was like, wow, everything is just so small. So if I was in Typin's position, you guys would actually never see anything that's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could also see if Typin would be willing to make the window just smaller, and I think that would make it bigger as well the next time we talk to Typin.
Actually, I might try to chat with Typin real quick to see. I'm not sure if Floa's still here, but
I think
that
Flipop
might be
ran away for a couple
okay.
minutes.
I'll wait for Floa to be here, and then we'll see what we can do. It's not
Okay.
worth pausing the match or anything right now.
Oh, without a doubt, it's not worth pausing the match.
Yeah.
We're still in the early stages as well. They're still
Oh yeah,
experimenting
not
here.
even 10 minutes in. Typin already having 2 words. It is funny though that the 2 words where I was like, I could see octopus being an early one. I could see God maybe being an early one. I think all right. Hardest words that I think are going to be coming up. I think oh, bro, we have a chat? Oh, that's cool. All right. What do you want me to do, Floa? You want me to I'll what do you want me to do? Ask him to shrink the screen a little bit? I'll read chat. I'll read chat. I'm reading chat. Hi. Hi chat. We have a chat. They start using resolution. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to see what we can do. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna chat with Typin.
All right. Rob has left me alone. That is a bold decision on his behalf to trust me to run this all by myself. Um, they're still mixing words together. And they're making progress. Don't know what Typin is going for here. He has child and baby. Don't know how many of these goals require children. Got some hearts. Maybe going for grandpa. If you can find a way to make the baby older.
Ow. That's a bit better.
That is a little bit better.
Yeah.
I can now read things.
Yeah, we can read things. Alright, I'm gonna let Typin know that that's all good.
All right.
Alright. Now we're good to go. Alright. Have I missed much? I don't think so.
You have not missed a ton.
So Typin's got
SynthKat has kind of just been.
Ghost.
There's a lot of hearts on Typin screen. Madly in love. Sure.
There's a lot of hearts in Cupid. Well, we do have family now. Yeah, it looks like they're going for that. They got family, we got mom, and then we Eve. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We just got
Abominable
to
Yeti.
Abominable Yeti.
There's Snowzilla on here. Like that might actually, and Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch.
Maybe
They're getting
Snowzilla is the next one we see.
somewhere. Oh, they already had zombie, I guess. Now, some of the words won't combine with each other, but most of them do. Abomination.
Abomination.
Oh my god.
Zombie family.
Typin's going so fast with these, and SynthKat is more like taking a methodical, trying to think things out.
Which one do you think is the better approach here, Rob? Do you think taking your time, or you think just throwing things together and hoping for the best?
I think for the beginning part, just throwing things together. I think once you have enough words, then you might want to start trying to think things out a little more. But you also don't want to sit there for too long not doing anything. Like, generally trying something is better. We have grandchild. We have grandparents. Type it as grandparents, but needs grandpa.
Is it split them in half? Awkward ancestors.
Alright. Grandparents. Yeah, they're close. But you need to get grandpa specifically. And I'm worried that even if they did like grandparents and like man, it would come up with like grandfather or something.
And grandfather's not grandpa.
Nope. Needs to be the exact word.
Oh, grandparents and Adam? Family. Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh, grandparent, single grandparent.
Grandchild.
We have Ash, Thor, and Forest over for SynthKat, and Bonsai.
I wonder what SynthKat is trying to go for here.
Oh, well, they have sashimi now.
Not sure if that helps them much. Perhaps they're going for octopus?
Maybe with the sushi, yeah.
Typin has discovered religion.
Typin has found religion. We have Catholicism. Is that Papa or is that Pope?
That's Pope.
Okay.
And they have
Oh,
priests and temples
church.
now and
I got
church.
church.
Oh,
There you go.
I
I
feel like that
forgot
was a bit
church
of an
was the
accident there.
dude, the synergy of God and church. Damn. True. All right. Typin's cooking over here with 3. Did did you just see what SynthKat had? SynthKat has
Was
surfing Pikachu.
why is that? Okay.
How did we end up with surfing Pikachu?
You're going for octopus. Pikachu starts surfing. The
Oh, we have
Charizard
Charizard. We are officially in
again Pokemon.
Pokemon. Y'all thought this wasn't going to be Pokemon? Nope, this is Pokemon. Oh my goodness.
We have a bird.
Oh, cat has one? Bird and bird
Block. Oh,
flock. There
the
you
bird
go.
make a block. There we
Nice
go.
job, cat. You got one.
Cat is on the board. Start of a comeback.
That being said, that's an easy one to get, apparently. If you can just do bird and bird. So all you need to find is all you need is the word bird. But still, this is good. We have cattle now.
Maybe hog can come from cattle.
Ooh. Oh, we have the Pokedex.
Well,
Yeah, I think hog and chimp might maybe sticking with like animals for a little bit. That
I
might get
think that
you
cat has jungle. Or maybe it's typing with jungle. With animals, jungle should be able to get you chimp.
ooh,
Feel like
farm. Got
farm.
us farm. I think they are going for hog here.
I'm not sure hog is really much of a farm animal though, right? Like pigs
Sure.
are,
I
but
mean, I feel like you definitely have hogs on a farm as well, right? I mean,
not
isn't a
sure.
hog just like a wild pig?
Well, if it's
I
wild,
guess
then
it's
it's not on a
wild, then it's
farm.
not a farm. Yeah. I think I answered my own question there. Gorgonzola.
Okay.
I'm starting to see why I was like, give it 20 minutes and it's going to be pure chaos. We have Pokemon and cheese for cat, and Typin has found religion.
Typin has pigs, pork,
Ooh, Typin does
piglet,
have pigs. Pig
and no
Sky.
hog.
So I think they're both looking at hog right now. If you get pig and you have the word wild, like that's probably what you want, right?
It has to be.
And I feel like the word wild might not be a hard one. That's a lot of humans. Typin pulling up all the
Yeah.
humans here.
Santa.
Santa? Who got Santa?
Typin just got Santa. Took gifts
Oh.
and did gifts to human.
Oh, that's cool.
Christmas.
Wow, we're back on religion. You really can, CJ. You're not wrong. Ooh, SynthKat is Freddie Mercury. How do you get from Freddie Mercury to Amy Poehler? Who even is Amy Poehler? Was she on SNL?
I don't know who she is.
All right, Amy Poehler is an American actress and comedian, known for her roles in sketch comedy, sitcoms, and comedy films. Yep, SNL, Saturday Night Live. She was a cast member. She's on the show Parks and Recreation.
Well, actually, I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, she's a voice actress for Inside Out. Wait, who does she voice on Inside Out? I'm getting to the bottom of this now.
Okay. That seems to
she's the
be
voice of
pretty
Joy.
stuck on Pokemon. Joy.
Yeah, she's the voice of Joy. Okay.
Oh, well, we missed Typin getting Grandpa at some point.
Oh, Typin got Grandpa?
Typin did get Grandpa.
Oh, I see Grandma there. So yeah, it looks like you got Grandpa and Grandma. All right. Well, Typin's definitely taking a little bit of an early lead, but like you said, I think this is a game where you can make a comeback pretty quickly if you get the right things going. Like for example, if you get just the word animal, that will help you for octopus, poodle, hog, chimp, flock. If you get the word panda, combine panda with forest, you might get bamboo forest. If you get ant, that'll probably help you for Ant-Man.
I would imagine just
Like,
Ant and human would give you Ant-Man.
probably, yeah. Forest, Freddie Mercury and Princess, you got Queen. That is so appropriate. That's funny. All right. We got castles, knights and kings, chess. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
They're both working with similar words right now because cat is kingdom and empire. Yeah, we both have like kingdom knight going on over here. We've entered the medieval ages. Battleship bingo of this, CJ. That sounds horrible, but yes, if you want to do it, go for it. Rome, Colosseum, Gladiator. Oh my goodness. We have so many words we have used. It'll be interesting to see who ends up with more words. And what's also cool about this game, if people don't know, is that the way it works is like when it combines the two words, it does it using AI. So a couple things can happen, particularly the deeper we go into this. The first is if they do a combination and come up with a word that the AI has never had to say before, it will tell you. It'll be like, you were the first person to have reached them, which would be kind of cool. Secondly, it'll reach a point where combining the same two words might not actually give the same result. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's accurate, but
feel like at these early stages, it probably will result the same word. But when you get to more obscure things, I feel like it probably will start to vary a bit.
It'll take a bit.
Oh, Caesar and salad. They might make a
Dude,
Caesar
I don't think
salad
Caesar
at some
salad's gonna
point.
help. I don't see how Caesar helps.
Well, it could maybe help them get closer to God. Maybe because Caesar's like the
I
leader.
think there's way
I don't know.
easier ways. I mean, Cat's the only one who doesn't have God, and Cat has like Thor and Zeus and all of that.
Hmm. Oh, we have SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, me boy. Do you think we can get around the clock at Bikini Bottom?
I'm not sure the AI would know what that game was, but maybe they could
You
get
know what?
all
You
the.
never know.
It would be quite
Maybe
fitting if they
CJ.
did manage to get it.
Maybe CJ. I don't know. Jungle. We got Tarzan going on over here with Typin.
Maybe trying to
Tarzan.
get the chimp.
Tarzan. Typin might maybe Chimp or maybe Bamboo Forest. Now that I think about it, if you got the word biome, you get the word Minecraft. And I happen to know from my experience that getting the word Minecraft is not that difficult. We have found China.
Oh, perhaps we get another religion out of this.
No, we're not making
Bamboo?
Oh, bamboo.
Oh,
Cat has bamboo.
bamboo.
How
Oh,
does bamboo
okay,
and
we got
forest
panda.
made panda? Are you kidding? No. Bamboo plus
Maybe it's like
forest makes
bamboo and
panda, not bamboo forest.
rainforest and panda. Oh,
No.
we're just combining everything. It's all pandas.
Oh,
It's
no.
pandemonium over
We have
here.
baby panda. What if you did like panda and home, maybe? Oh, man.
Cat gonna give up on it here? Or
Cat is
are they gonna
so
try
Cat keeps getting
right
so
there?
close on several of these. We have Godzilla going on for Typin. I don't know if Typin's going for Ent or what, but
Well,
Iceberg,
Godzilla and
Glacier,
snow could give Snowzilla.
maybe, yeah. So maybe they're trying to get snow right now. Penguin, Iceberg, Glacier, Iceberg.
Ice
I think
cream.
I think they're trying to just get probably just trying to get snow, right? Abominable snowman, Yeti,
I
abominable snowman.
imagine.
Well, have we done Oh, Cat did
Oh,
it.
Cat did it.
Let's hear. Bamboo and
Bamboo and
bamboo.
bamboo.
There you go. That makes sense actually, because tree and tree made forest, so bamboo and bamboo is bamboo forest. There you go. Nice job, Cat.
Nearly
Um,
30 minutes in, and they haven't had the same word as each other yet.
oh my God, Typin has Icezilla.
Just melt
Typin is
Icezilla a little bit.
Icezilla and Ice Kaiju. Oh my goodness. Cat is staying with China with Terracotta Army. This is fun.
This is the level of chaos I expect.
Oh my goodness.
Abominable
Qin
Yeti.
Oh, I don't oh, I'm gonna butcher some Chinese, aren't I? Qin Shi Huang? We have Amber. Okay, what's going on? Alright, so we have looks like we're just working still more on monsters over here. Typin, I think, is fully focused on trying to get Snowzilla right now. Because, I mean, they are close. But what is Cat looking for? That's the question.
Yellow.
Amber. Why does Amber and China just give yellow? I don't follow that logic, but okay. Does
Maybe there's a
yellow?
lot of amber on like the Yellow River in China.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting once someone gets numbers because I know for a fact that like you can do 1 1 to get 2. I think if you combine two numbers, it adds them together. So once they get numbers, if they do some quick maths, I think they can get 2014. Oh, Typin did it.
Typing as snow.
Oh, Typin has snow,
Yeah,
blizzard,
Blizzard and
Godzilla. There you
Godzilla
go.
give Snowzilla.
There you go, Typin. Half an
Okay.
hour in, 5-2, and no overlap. Like, it is 7 unique words they have gotten between the two of them. This is
Oh,
fun.
Tokyo spam from Typin.
Okay.
So, and
Tokyo and
Jesus?
Jesus. You can make a religion out of that. What is the goal of Tokyo and Jesus in Japan? Wait. Japan?
I don't know what Typin's going for here.
I don't know either. You are. Alright. We are half an hour in. Should we just ask Typin what they're going for?
Yeah, we might as well. It's not as disruptive to pull them in this
Nah.
game.
I wanna know what Typin's thinking. So let's go ahead and pull Typin in. Hi.
Hey.
Nice job on Snowzilla.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the goal with Japan and Tokyo right now?
I'm looking for Mario. Mario
You're
Tennis.
looking for what?
There's Mario Tennis. So Nintendo, stuff like that. Japan. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see.
But I'm
That
not
makes a lot of
getting a
sense.
summarize.
Yeah, if you can get Nintendo, that would be solid. So you have the early lead here, 5-2. How are you feeling so far?
It feel good, but there's a lot of words where I don't have any clue to how I'm gonna do them. So we'll see.
Yeah. We've been watching. It's been interesting seeing both of you go at it. Because there'll be times where you guys are in so different places and other times where you guys are working with the same kinds of words. So it's really interesting right now. I like your strategy though that you're doing, where it's like you just got a bunch of words and just pulling a bunch of things together, going for whatever works.
Thanks.
So Mario Tennis seems to be the focus right now. Any other words that you're kind of thinking you want to go for soon?
I tried king and sword for the head, but I guess the game is not French enough.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a French version of the game, but I don't know how much French they would pick up on. It's been really interesting watching you guys go about doing this, though. Anything else you want to share while we got you for a second?
Not really. I'm just trying my luck on the world.
All right. Well, good luck with getting to Nintendo and getting
Thank
Mario
you.
Tennis. Uh, Yeah, I think that's an interesting one to go for. So good luck with the Typin, and we'll
Thanks.
check back in about another hour. All right.
All right.
Good luck.
Alrighty then. I guess in hindsight, Japan Mario Tennis, that does make sense.
Now, do you think with Cat's native language being English and Typin having as a secondary language, do you think that makes the game a little more challenging for Typin? Or do you think that it's kind
I
of
think
still
it
pretty fair?
I think it has the potential of giving Cat a bit of an advantage. Um However, it must not be a huge advantage because, Typin is winning right now. So I
I
think
suppose that's fair.
I think it's not enough of an advantage that it's gonna make that much of a difference.
Okay.
But, I think there's definitely an argument to be made that Cat does have a slight advantage. Speaking of Cat, I have got to know what the plan is with Qinshi Huang there. I don't even know what that is, and I'm a history teacher. Qin Former Emperor of China, Qinshi Huang from 259 BC to 210 BC. First ever supreme leader of a unitary dynasty in Chinese history. He's the one who assumed the invented title of emperor. So a very important world leader. Now, the question is, how does that help you get a word?
Well,
Let
he was the head of state. There's head on there.
maybe. I want to see what Cat's thinking. Hi, Cat. Cat?
Yep.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Took me the longest time to get Bamboo Forest. And then God and Church have eluded me for the longest time. I have everything Japanese except octopus. And I have no clue what a snowzill is.
Sounds solid. I have to ask.
Uh-huh.
Qinshi Huang.
I didn't expect King to one. I was trying to get from like King to like God. And I've
Okay.
gone through so many kings, it's ridiculous. I
Yeah.
also have the color yellow, which I'm hoping might get me gold. And obviously I had that with rainbow and amber, but the game's not letting me do that yet.
That's a good thought, though. Going for yellow to gold to with rainbow to pot of gold. I like the thinking.
I have so many gods, but not the word god is ridiculous.
Yeah, we've seen you messing around with like Thor and Poseidon.
I've got Ra now. I've got Egyptian gods now.
We have Egyptian gods over here. Watching a Bamboo Forest was really satisfying because we were watching you struggle for so long.
It gave me
what was it?
panda.
Bamboo and bamboo?
Yeah, bamboo. Anything else gives you panda.
Yeah, we were watching you get panda so much. We're like, stop with the panda.
Yellow temple. No, that's sun. What else did I do? Yellow.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, we getting somewhere?
Leprechaun.
Ooh.
Auto gold. There we go.
Nice.
Let's
there
go.
you go.
Okay. Now I was trying to figure out how to get God.
All right.
The amount of interesting things I've gotten is certainly up there.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few of them. I enjoyed your brief stint into Pokemon for a minute.
I have that as a way of getting into Japan and potentially Mario. I no clue how I'm going to do that without finding Plumber. I also got things like Lawnmower. I was hoping it would get me Man. Freddie Mercury, Man. No, okay. Yeah, lawnmower and Freddie Mercury is just Freddie Mercury. Apparently, he did use a lawnmower at some point.
I think one of my favorite things, and I'm pretty sure it was your screen, was you did Freddie Mercury and Princess, and it came up with Queen.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's based.
Yeah, I've got that here. Lawnmower, farm, tractor. Am I going to get farmer?
Maybe.
No? Okay. Okay, what about village and village?
So do you have a specific word you are going for right now?
I'm going for a bunch of things. As that God and church kind of go together, hopefully.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of things that are old. I was hoping that'd get me to grandpa. I need person for that though. And then octopus. I've got fish stuff, so I might be able to get that later.
Okay, so you're
After
kind
that,
of just going for the things that Typin's already got.
yeah. I'm just trying, like, obviously, if he's able to get them that quick, there must be a way of getting it. Chimp, I've got Caesar. I am trying to make it go for ape. If I get human, it might let me do that. Maybe Pharaoh and Caesar. Please don't give me salad again. Cleopatra, okay, sure. Love, okay, love and love gives you human, I believe. Or, okay, heart. Pharaoh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, this is quite wild.
Metropolis. Sure.
What's up?
I got Superman
Ooh.
randomly.
Okay.
I got Superman with Metropolis Love.
That might help.
Wonder Woman, Superman, Super Baby. Okay, that's Boss Baby.
Alright. I'm gonna let you go ahead and focus on doing this a little more, but
No ways.
you're doing a solid job. Oh, did you get supermarket?
Oh, is it supermarket? Oh, mine it's like cut off, so I thought it said Superman.
No, it's supermarket.
Okay, so what is ultra? Is slide to slide, and is Snowzilla just that, or is there something else there? 'Cause my
Snowzilla.
Snowzilla.
Yep.
Okay,
Kind of like
and
Godzilla,
then
but snow. And
and
then
then
J.
jail ultra slide. Okay,
Yep.
right. Just making sure. Supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket.
Okay. Okay, I should be able to get that.
Okay. Well, good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And we'll check back in probably about another hour. Sound good?
Yep. See
All
you
right.
then.
See ya.
Good luck.
Cat, I don't even know if cats realized it, but randomly getting Superman might actually get them to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's Marvel versus DC, but like,
They're still superheroes.
right, like there's a connection there. Especially if you can get, like I said, like Ant, Superman, that's gotta give you it to it, right?
It has to. I don't see
Alright.
how it doesn't in that situation.
Typin getting jail meanwhile. I kind of missed how. I think it was like crime and crime or something like that.
He got crime and justice,
It looked
and you
like
combine them to get jail.
I think Typin had bug there for a second. I think they're going for giant
Typin,
Venus flytrap. I think
Typin
they're
also
trying to
had
get in.
gold, so pot of gold is right there for Typin as well.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have leprechaun yet. What it?
Well, do they need it? They might be able to just do rainbow and gold.
Maybe. I think. Well, actually, I think Gold and Rainbow did give leprechaun. Is what it was. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, so I assume Typin probably has rainbow. That's one of the really early ones you
Yeah,
can get.
yeah. Rainbow, I think, is just rain and cloud or something like that,
It's something like that, or
or
it
rain
might
and
even be
sun,
like
maybe.
it might even be just water and fire might give you rainbow or something like that, or
It might have
steam
been. I
and
know it's a
fire.
very early one you can get.
What Typin's going for with their carnivorous plants here.
I think they're trying to get ant is what they're going for, I think. But who knows? It's the only one that makes sense to me, unless they're trying to go for end, but
I guess it kind of would be Ent-like.
it looks like Cat's back to trying to figure out God. Has Alexa. Oh, we have Amazon.
Amazon.
We have found capitalism. You can make a religion out of that. Alexa, love Echo.
Okay.
All right. Back to Amazon. Honestly, Amazon and food might give you supermarket now that I think about it.
Could. I was thinking maybe like Amazon and forest could give you like jungle.
I think does Cat not already have jungle?
I'm surprised because maybe cat does have jungle.
It's
I'm
one of those things
surprised
where we
cat would
forget
have
who has
jungle and not
jungle.
chimp.
Well, I know at the very least I saw someone doing jungle and human and they were getting Tarzan, so I think chimp might be a little harder than you would think.
Well, I played this game for like 10 minutes before, you guys did like the Bingothon announcement, and I did end up getting chimp in that time.
Oh wow, okay.
But yeah, I didn't have very many things done. So I think the chimp is actually a fairly easy one to get.
Alright. We'll probably see someone get chimp soon enough. I just want it to be known that this has created a monster in my house. Megan may be addicted. Uh-oh. Have we caused people to want to play this game themselves? That's a bad thing, I think. Nah, this game is a lot of fun. I've wasted hours on it before. I remember my goal was just to get Torchuk, because, I like Torchuk, but I don't think I ever did. So we got tractor, fish, snow. Oh, snow! SynthKat has snow.
SynthKat is like one step away from like 5 of these words right now.
I think so. Like, does SynthKat must have Godzilla. Godzilla's not that hard to get.
I don't know. I mean, if they have Pokemon, then I'd imagine.
Oh, we're causing oil over on Cat.
They're using a lot of oil
What
here.
in the... I don't even know
Dead
what
fish.
I'm working with. Dead fish. Alive fish. Fish. No octopus, though.
A lot of fish.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Apparently, wedding plus marriage equals divorce. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's one where I've seen people talk about that online before, and they're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Divorce would probably be helpful with this, because you could do grandparents plus divorce, and it might give you grandpa.
Maybe. I don't know if I kind of understand Cat's logic with trying to go from Caesar to God, but I don't know if that's the best way.
feel like there's a lot of better options for cat here than to try to use Caesar.
I think what I do, I think Kat had mentioned they have the word temple. So what I actually might try to do is go to Judaism, and then from Judaism get to Christianity and get God in church.
I feel like you probably could just go from Judaism to God and skip the whole
Yeah.
Christianity step.
Yeah, but you're gonna probably need to go to Christianity for church. That's the thing. Because in Judaism, it's a temple, not a church. Church is a specifically Christian building. I teach religion, so I kind of know. And let me rephrase that. I teach social studies, which part of the curriculum is religion. Anyways, let's see here. Did that say milkmaid?
On whose screen?
Cats.
Cat?
It's kind of like it's on their list of words, like kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 down, right below glacier.
That does say milkmaid.
Milkmaid, nice. Oh, we've gotten to Minecraft. Typin is Minecraft.
We're gaming now.
You know what's funny is the other day when I checked on the board to make sure that it would be good, one of the words that was on that board was creeper. Alright, what's the goal with Minecraft? We have Minecraft and pixel art. Minecraft and pixel art. What are we going for here? I didn't even think about this. They both talked about trying to go for like Mario Tennis a little bit, but honestly, if you got Mario Tennis, you can probably go from there to Xbox 360. Especially if you got Microsoft as a word.
I feel like Minecraft is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
So Minecraft probably would be the way to go.
Maybe. We have Ocelot, we have
Ocelot?
Cheetah, Leopard. We're getting into all the cats. And then Hourglass, interesting. Dragon.
Aquarium.
Oh boy. Ariel? Is that what you just said?
Aquarium.
Oh, aquarium.
Yes.
How does cat have aquarium and not octopus? I feel like cat has been dancing around so many of these. Oh, we have found the Donkey Kong family. That is getting us real close to Nintendo for typing.
I thought we're getting as close to chimp.
Also true. Yeah.
Donkey
Donkey
Craft.
Craft. Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Donkey Kong Country 2. Hey, that's a Diddy Kong Racing here.
Donkey Kong Racing DS.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah. You never heard of
Diddy Kong Racing is a DS port?
Oh, let me look that up real quick.
Donkey
Let's
Kong
see if
64? We are all over the Donkey Kong series. Donkey Kong Country 3?
yeah, Donkey Kong has or Diddy Kong Racing DS is a real game.
Wow.
Released in 2007.
I didn't know that there was a DS port of that. Huh. Mario Kart. Type in officially as Mario Kart.
We're getting closer.
Now we just. What you now need, honestly, though, is to stop working with Mario, I think, and just focus on trying to get tennis. Because I don't know how you get directly from Mario to Mario Tennis specifically without the word tennis. But either way, we have Mario now. We have Super Mario. So I think Typin's. It's clear where Typin's trying to get to. In Cat.
Cat has not a lot of words on the screen right now.
Cat, I think,
Wedding
is
and honeymoon.
snowboard, snowman.
Snow woman. Sour grapes from Snow Woman.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Cat
Oh,
just
we
keep
have
on.
wine. Cat has found alcohol.
We could make a religion out of that. Yes. Divorce and Snow Woman gives you sour grape.
Dude, I just realized, wait a minute. If you have wedding and you have place, like a building, church? Question mark?
Church is right there.
Hangover. Heart. We're over here dealing with hangovers and heartbreaks on Cat's screen, and then Typin's dealing with Mario. This is fun. Why would Snow Woman keep leading to sour grapes, though?
I am not sure.
Marriage and marriage is divorce, clearly. Oh,
Luigi.
we have Luigi.
Getting all the Super Mario games here. Yoshi.
We have Yoshi now. I will say you might have a shot of getting okay, if Yoshi can lead to Super Mario World, then Waluigi might actually lead to Mario Tennis. Because Waluigi as a character was designed specifically to be Wario's partner in Mario Tennis. So going from Luigi to Waluigi might actually help.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors, Mario.
Is this
Yeah.
a game I haven't heard of?
No, not that I know of. Sometimes it just makes stuff up, you know? Like Paper
Oh.
Kong. Paper Mario. Oh, Paper Mario. Paper Mario's a real thing. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Paper Mario Kart.
Oh, and the booster course pass. Okay.
Oh, no. I love how on Cat's screen we just have drunk and marriage and snowboard. What a combination. Oh my goodness. Oh, Typin's back to gold. Bank, Donkey Kong, Mario, coin.
You know, Mario could also lead the slide. I believe Typin has Mario 64 at this point, and that's a pretty major part of it.
I
The
don't.
slide levels.
I think
probably a
there's
bit of a stretch.
way more straightforward ways of getting slide. Like I would go probably like children and fun maybe to get playground.
That's fair.
Like I see what you're saying, but and it might work, but I don't think it's the most straightforward.
No, I definitely agree with you. Now that I've kind of thought it over, I think that's kind of a horrible idea. Trying to go from Mario 64 to slide.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Super Turtle. Turtle
Turtle
Yeti.
Yeti.
Uh,
Typin's really tunnel visioning on this Mario Tennis right now.
yeah, I'm telling you, stop messing around with this. Work on something else and try to get tennis specifically. That's gonna be your easier way to get it. Is to literally split it into like two things. You have Mario, now go for just tennis. How do you do that? I don't know. Probably starting with the word ball, honestly, but honestly, even ball plus Mario might work.
There's not really many. Well, there's a lot of Mario sports games, but Mario Tennis
There
is the
are,
most
but I think
popular
Mario
one.
Tennis is like the classic, the original.
And Kat's been pretty tunnel visioned on this whole marriage thing. Oh, finally got family. Grandpa might be
Okay.
around the corner.
Well, even Typin, after Typin got family, it took them quite a bit to get grandpa specifically. Because from family, they were able to get grandparents, but then it took a little bit more finagling. But it's definitely progress for Cat.
Now, one thing I've noticed throughout this match is I don't think Kat knows all the controls of this game. Because you can see that Typin will duplicate multiple things, but Kat will drag out like 3 or 4 at once instead of just clicking on it.
So
That makes Typin be able to get more combinations in faster than Kat.
Cat just got Easter, and I'm wondering if you put Easter and Christmas together, you might get Jesus.
Yeah, Temple and Easter it has to make like what, Christianity, right? Or
Dude,
church?
I never thought I'd be talking so much about religion on a Bingathon stream, but here we are, you know?
Like, we're out here trying to found as many religions as we can.
Dude, we can make a religion out of Mario. We have French frogs.
Look,
You know what, Typin? You have found France, potentially.
we're in trouble
Kermit.
if the words all turn to French here, Rob, because I don't speak French.
Neither do I. I don't think that words would become French. I don't think it'll change languages on us, but I think there's a chance that Typin does discover France as a country. I mean, Cat already had China and Egypt earlier, I know, so.
Napoleon?
Napoleon.
French Revolution?
Marie Antoinette. What do we...
The
We
French
really are...
Revolution in Mario gives you Luigi.
Leave it to the French guy to discover France. I know, really. We gonna get baguette?
We're going big on Cat's stream. We have stars and planets. The galaxy now.
Black hole, oh boy. Okay then.
Got electricity.
Electricity is
Jailbirds. I was wondering if they would give him Flock when he combined both the jailbirds. Freedom. Liberty. in Liberty and Mario is Luigi. Everything in Mario is Luigi. We're an hour in, they still haven't found a single word in common. From the bingo goal list. Not in general, but...
Alright. We got garden, flower. Oh no, is Cat going for train?
That's what it's looking like.
Uh-oh. I just realized we haven't seen either of them mark off anything in a hot minute.
It's been a while. I think it's because they're just really focused on getting one specific word. We've been watching... Oh, Ant over on Typin side. We might actually see Ant-Man pretty soon. Was Typin the one with Superman?
Wait, hey, what in the... I think it was Cat who had Superman. No. Typin?
Oh, Ant-Man. Is that not... It's not Ant-Man, though. Or am I just misreading that on Typin screen?
Does Typin is asking if Ant-Man without a hyphen counts as Ant-Man with a hyphen. What do we think?
I don't know. Does the hyphen matter?
I'm inclined to say that without the hyphen is fine. That's my thinking.
I think that's fine as well, because it still is Ant-Man.
Alright, I will allow that as Ant-Man.
Superhero. We have superhero... Oh, wait, that doesn't really matter much because we have Ant-Man. Got Batman. Superman. Typin just got Storm, which Storm and Gold could get you, like, Rainbow. Oh. Oh, Rob!
What?
Oh, you
Sorry.
look at that!
I'm getting
It's our favorite word.
Oh no. I'm
Oh,
getting very
train.
distracted over a couple things right now. But yeah, Cat has managed to piss me off.
Alright. Well,
But it's okay. I'll
good
forgive
cat.
Cat. I want to make sure our runners know that this ain't lockout over here. Just saying.
Well, they might have, heard all the great lockout we're gonna have at Bingo-thon Summer, and they're like, well, I guess this is lockout too.
I know.
Typin looks like he's still going for Mario Tennis. And Cat is still getting divorced and having a lot of heartbreak over on their side. Let's go a lot of space. Some aliens now. They found Pluto. The best rock that used to be a planet. Typin's looking like he's trying to do something with climbers. Maybe going for slide? Probably not. I don't
Yeah, I
know
don't know
what
what
Typin's
he's
going
doing
for.
timer.
Spider-Man. Spider climber. I'm not quite sure what Typin's trying to get here.
Well, Warrior, not Wario. Sorry, Spartan. I'm not 100% positive.
Don't quite know what Cat's going for either.
Yeah, Cats is even more confusing, I think.
We
I don't
got
know what
flowers.
Cat's going for.
Thorn. Going with werewolves. Looking. Oh, they got dog. Poodle might be coming up. Iron dog. Bone skeleton. Now, there is a chance that Typin just has forgotten that Poodle is on the board and just completely blew past that with dog. And is still kind of tunnel visioned on Mario Tennis.
Maybe.
I mean,
Or
I
maybe
have
they
done that
noticed and
many
they're like,
times.
yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Now, I will say I did that with the last blind bingo I did. I didn't realize that collecting all the notes in the snowy level of Banjo-Kazooie was on the board. I thought I had to full complete it in order to win. Don't know what Typin's doing with hair. Barber goes into haircut. Okay. Oh, maybe like barber and dog could give you poodle or something? I don't know what you would need to go with dog to give you poodle. Santa Claus. Even more Santa. Hmm. I am not sure what either of these two are trying to do.
Nope. And I'm just keep getting distracted. My apologies.
You're all
Alright.
good.
Where are we at? We have Mario, we have Human, we have Beard, and Pirate?
Yeah, I mean, what Typhon's been doing has it's just kind of all over the place. Doesn't look like it's trying to get him to any certain goal on here. And Kat has been, using divorce and marriage for about the last 30 minutes. This might be a decent time to pull them in and ask them what's going on. If you're distracted here, Rob, I can ask them questions this time if you'd like.
Let's just give it like 5 minutes, then we can talk with them.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll stop being distracted shortly.
All right.
We got all right, so Kat is on the grandparents part.
Looking to
They
get
just
to
gotta get to
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Yeah.
I don't remember what Typin did to get the Grandpa, but I know grandparents was one of the steps in it. Elon grandparents. Okay. Well, I guess just looking at a cat screen there, I guess that Ant Dash Man is different from Ant Man because they just got Yin Yang and Yin Dash Yang. But I still agree that we should just allow Ant Man to be Ant Man. Ex-wife and grandparents gives you in-laws. They have outlaws. Outlaws right there, Cat, could get you to jail. Like, that's a pretty good one to get. But I think it also might be a situation where Cat's tunnel visioning so much on Grandpa that they don't realize that they're close to jail as well.
Okay. I can stop being distracted now.
Awesome. Cat's making some good
Ooh.
progress.
My heart's pumping though. Okay. Alright. So catch me up. So Cat's working on getting Grandpa still?
Cat's working on getting Grandpa. Cat also managed to get Outlaw not too long ago, which is like few steps away from jail. So Cat's making really good progress.
Yeah, Cat's definitely got good ways of getting some. Oh, it looks like Typin's working on Poodle now.
Good.
Did Stoner and Dog and got Snoop Dogg. Let's go. Damn.
I feel like any second now, one of them could just get a goal here. It no longer looks like they're just randomly throwing stuff together. What Cat's thinking here? Space and King. Oh! Oh!
Oh?
Rob! They're doing
We
something
get
here.
God and Church?
God and Temple with God, Church.
Oh, wow.
Cat's catching up.
There you go, Cat.
Okay. It's not a lockout board anymore.
It's no an hour, 20 minutes in.
Yeah. We now have a match. This is the closest it's been since the start.
Space King as God is a brilliant line, yeah. Alright. And I think, Cat is catching up with God and Church, but Cat's also close on Grandpa, we acknowledged. Wait, when did Typin get Ent?
Um, I don't know when Typin got Ent.
Bro, I missed that. I'm shocked that Ent was gotten before some of these other words.
Well, Typin knew what an Ent was, and he's like, I guess this isn't French enough for me, but I guess he found the thing that was French enough for him to get Ent.
Perhaps.
Typin's also pretty close to a few of these as well, so it's not like all the momentum is on Cat's side. But I feel like Cat is more likely to get the next goal than Typin. Really going for that grandpa right now. Oh, Cat's starting completely over. Outlaw's getting a gang. Robin Hood?
Robin Hood. Robin Hood.
I think we do have a bit of a change of pace there. Prison. Prison's probably going to lead to jail. And there we go. Look at that. It's a 1-goal game now here, Rob.
God damn.
It was looking like Typin was going to run away with this at the start, but
I mean, you said it yourself that someone could catch up real quick, and there you go. All right. Give it a couple minutes, then we'll start bringing them in and seeing what's what. But 8-7, Typin still holding on to the lead, but definitely just got narrowed down.
not sure if you can read it how many things that Typin has, but it looks like it's about double what Cat has for total found words. Let's say
Kind of hard to say.
576.
That's a good question we should ask them though when we do get to talk with them. Is how many words have you found?
Well, I can see Cat's found 300.
Okay.
Because you can see in the bottom right of their screen, it says search, and it says the number of items that they have.
Mhm.
But it's also kind of hard to read. Wonder what Cat is thinking of here. I think Typin might also be going for hog now. Hot dog. Dog plus pork is hot dog. Okay.
Well,
That makes sense.
hot dog, clearly. Yep.
I couldn't imagine what else it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon? We got mushrooms now. We didn't already have Mario on that side. That would actually be really helpful, I feel like.
Is if what? Cat had Mario?
If Typin didn't already have Mario, Mushroom would be a pretty helpful
Oh,
one to
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Typin just found Mud, which I feel like
Ooh,
is one of
pig
the
and
first
mud.
ones
Wait,
people
what was
find.
pig and mud? Pigeon?
Was it Pigeon?
No, it couldn't have been.
Oh, Pigpen.
Pigpen. That makes much more sense than pigeon. Okay.
Mermaid. Dog maid. Pig maid. Pig mold. Hmm.
Alright. Well, let me go ahead and we can start pulling them in.
Alright.
Who do you want to chat with first? Anyone in particular?
Not particularly. I feel like probably Cat would be the more interesting one to talk to, because it's pretty obvious what Typin's going for at this very moment.
Alright,
I don't
sounds
know
good.
what Cat is.
Alright, let's go chat with Cat then. Hi.
Hello.
Nice job on narrowing it down, getting God, Church, and Jail real quick there in succession.
Yeah, I'm now just trying to single out grandparents for a single grandparent
Yeah.
of the male species.
Yes, a grandparent of the male variety.
Yeah. I've got so many things here that are male, and it just becomes like Robin Hood or like Caesar salad, and I'm like, grandparent snowman, abominable snowman. Okay, right. You know what? That actually might get me Snowzilla. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. Yeti,
Oh, progress.
Okay.
potentially abominable Yeti.
Ooh, an abominable Yeti.
Oh, yeah. I haven't got Japan yet, which is a bit annoying. I'm actually surprised I haven't got Japan, to be honest.
Yeah, you successfully got it was both China and Egypt. So,
Yeah,
getting a third
Japan might
country would.
actually get that. What about snow with that, actually? Snow.
So your
Yep,
real
that's it.
focus right now seems to be Grandpa and Snowzilla.
Um, yeah. I feel like Octopus is just right there. It's just like trying to figure out what gets it. How long have I got, by the way?
We're
Oh,
at about an hour 28 minutes. So you got about a little over 90 minutes left.
okay.
Still plenty of time to find many more words.
Oh yeah, and definitely
Hopefully.
plenty of time to pass Typin. So
That's if they don't find Flock is really easy as well. It's literally just bird and egg,
yeah, I
which
think
you get
yeah.
from each other. Oh yeah, that's my issue. Is like, sure, I've caught up, but I feel like the things that I've got that he hasn't, except bamboo, is very easy to get. Hmm.
I'm sure Typin probably feels the same way.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
you're looking for Octopus and Grandpa, and you feel like you're
Yeah.
right there.
yeah. It's just not coming to me. Pikachu Grandpa or grandparents.
Yeah.
I've got some really weird ones in here as well. Pokemon. Wait, Pokemon grandparents might give me it.
You say Pokemon and grandparents?
Yeah, because you get the grandpa, like the old
Oh,
gentleman.
bro.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thought process.
Oh, it was worth a shot. Every other male thing on his just come up. God
Yeah.
and Merry Men. Robin Hood. Jesus. God and that's an interesting connection.
Oh boy.
Oh, that would be Bible, which I guess that could be handy. God gang, religion. No, that's gangster. Okay, apparently God's a gangster.
Dude, God didn't choose the thug life.
It's like what was it Gandhi too?
Gandhi too? That was a thing you got?
Yeah.
Boy.
God, children, angels. Okay, I actually might get something from this. I was hoping to get Eve and all that, but okay, sure. Okay, Jesus, angel. Okay, Jesus, God, Christianity. Okay. I feel like I've gotten so close to Chimp as well. Actually, I might have it with Jesus and Caesar.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you got a good thought process here going.
Oh, with the Caesar salad.
You like your Caesar salads, huh?
Well, actually, that's the first time I've got Caesar salad. I've had salad and I've had Caesar. It's the first time they've worked together. Caesar salad.
How many words have you discovered at this point?
320.
320? Nice. And it has been quite the range of words you've seen.
Yeah, that's one way of saying it.
Oh yeah. All right.
Uh,
Well, we're gonna let you continue on.
no
Good luck.
worries.
Good luck
Best
with
of luck.
getting Grandpa, Snowzilla, and anything else that may come your way.
Thank you very much.
I think that's a good plan to go for Grandpa and Snowzilla.
I think it is as well. I think focusing right now for Cat on going for the easier ones is probably their best bet.
Yeah.
I think the
Typin
Cat
will
really
be-
needs to try to get some more words though in general. I think that would
Yeah.
help them get some of these easier words
And I
too.
think Typin needs to give up on Poodle, but
Yeah, David's been going for Poodle for what 10, 20
Puggoomba?
minutes now.
We have found a Puggoomba. A Puggoomba.
I don't even know what that is.
A pug and the Mario enemy Goomba.
Ah,
A Puggoomba.
I'm assuming that's made up and not an actual thing.
Yes,
But
definitely made up.
well, they have some weird Mario games. It could be from like, some Mario typing game from the 1990s.
Indiana Bones? Indiana Bees, what is going on? Alright, let's go chat with Typin. I gotta know what's going on over here.
All right.
Hi, Typin.
Yeah,
Indiana Bees?
I don't know.
Puggoomba?
I think I have every species of dog, but I can't get the poodle. Losing my mind.
Yeah, we've been seeing you trying to get Poodle here for a bit. Still feeling good though?
The gap has been closed, so not so much.
Yeah. Gap is definitely closed a bit, but you do still have the lead, so there's that at least. So besides
Yeah,
poodle, any other words that you're still trying to go for?
I got the gold pot, which is not the pot of gold, so there's that that I might try later. But
Yeah.
yeah,
We saw you get
and then the
Mario, but it
hog.
looked like you're having issues getting Mario Tennis specifically.
Yeah, I got climbing, and I was kinda aiming for sport things, but didn't lead anywhere. And yeah, the hog also I got. I don't know how many words to say pig, but not hog.
Yeah, we've noticed you took some time to try to also get hog as well. How many words have you discovered in total here, Typin?
623.
All right, that's a really good amount. Do you feel that having all these words help you, or do you feel like there's a lot of words in there that kind of just clog up your list when you're looking at it?
Speaking of which, how many words have you discovered?
What?
I think at the bottom right of your word list,
Yeah,
it says like how many.
627 now.
Okay, we just can't see the number because of the way it is. But
Yeah, it's really
okay,
small.
well, you certainly got a good amount of words then.
Can you tell me what a clean taco gator is?
Clean taco.
Now we're just making our own
Clean
things up.
taco gator. I'm learning English playing this game.
Do you feel like having English being not your first language, do you feel like that makes this game harder for you?
I'm just combining anyway, so
Okay.
there are some words that I don't know, but it's alright, I think.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't help that the game also will just make up words. So
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a taco gator is a real thing.
no, neither is a
Especially a clean one.
Snowzilla, as far as I'm aware. But
Got a clean dog, yeah.
Got a clean dog.
yeah, we got dog and fire hydrant, man's best friend. Perfect. Fire salmon. Ooh. Dog salmon.
Dog plant.
Dog plant with Diddy Kong Racing. Perfect combination. Why not just get Diddy salmon? Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Alright. Well, it sounds like you got a good plan going, Typin. So, unless you have something else you want to mention real quick, I'm going to let you get going.
No, I'm good.
Alright. We'll check back in probably another hour or so.
Okay.
Best of
See
luck.
you
You have
then.
about 80 minutes left.
Yeah, you have like 82 minutes, so you got time.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
All right, here we go. So, what words do you think realistically we can see them going for in the rest of the time? Because, like, some of them, like, for example, Amy Poehler, I don't think either of them are going to go for.
I don't think so as either. I doubt that either of them even know who she is, considering she's an American actor.
Yeah, you could Google her, but it's probably not worth. I think Poodle is definitely one we can see. I think Chimp is one we can see. I think Mario Tennis and Hog we will see.
I agree with that. I think we'll eventually see Slide and Hacker as well. Just kind
I,
of
I
when
don't
you get the other words.
I don't know if we're gonna see Ultra because I don't know how you get Ultra. That's the thing.
I don't either. I feel like the adjectives are kind of hard
Difficult.
to get.
Another one that I'm not sure if we'll see is Forces. Like the only thing I could think that might somehow do Forces is if you did something like Hurricane with Tornado and it was like forces of nature.
I feel like if anyone gets that, it'll be Cat, because Cat also has all of the space words, like
Yeah.
black hole, and I believe Cat also has like that tornado and the hurricane.
Hmm.
Now, if Cat went hard into Pokemon and got like Tornadus and Thunderous, then they could put them together and get Forces of Nature,
That would
then maybe
be
get
ooh.
Forces.
If you do Pokemon and Thunder, it probably just comes Pikachu, I imagine.
Or maybe Zapdos.
Yeah.
But if you did Pokemon Tornado or
Getting
Hurricane, I feel like Thunderous is kind of the
I don't know. From my
obvious one.
experience messing around with the Pokemon here, it's really hard to get it to do a Pokemon that's not Gen 1.
Actually, that's probably really fair because most of the stuff the AI is probably trained on is Gen 1 material.
Yeah.
No one's gotten a number yet. So 2014 is. Oh, do you think either of them will get 2014?
My guess is no. The thing is,
Uh,
though, is that if you do get any number, then that will open the door wide open very quickly, potentially. But the thing is, I just don't know how. The best way you can do to get like a number would probably be like getting the words like math, addition, stuff like that. And I don't think either of them are particularly caring about trying to get words like that. So I think 2014 probably will be off the table.
What do you think about head? Do you think that that's a word they could get?
I mean,
It's pretty.
presumably, if they have human, there's got to be ways you can do it. Like if you got like human and fur, that would get you hair probably, and then from there maybe you can get like head. I think it's unlikely, but I won't say I doubt it.
Actually, Typin does have barber and hairdresser.
Ooh, that
So,
might work.
no, those could also
Captain?
be words that Typin might not know what they are, like barber.
Yeah, but I mean, if needed, type. Yeah, I guess. I think
But
Typin has a decent understanding of English, so I don't know. It's hard to say.
I used to work at a school that had a lot of international students at it, and
Mhm.
you'd be surprised at just the random words that they just not know.
I mean, I
Because I
also
mean,
worked at a school with uh, a lot of students where English is not their primary language. It's one of those things where you're definitely right. So I could see there definitely being difficulty. It's just hard to say with certainty, you know?
Yeah. I feel more likely than not that Typin knows most of the words on here, but the ones he doesn't know are the ones that are just made up gibberish.
Yeah,
Or
that's kind of where I'm at.
random people that we have to look up. Typin's going back to the very beginning here and just combining a bunch of stuff. Rainbow, do you think Typin now goes for pot of gold? Now that Typin has rainbow. Oh, unicorn? Clay. Some real basic things here from Typin. Cat finally got Japan. So Cat got what they wanted here in Tokyo. Or actually, was that what Cat wanted? I think Cat might have had this for a while, actually. It all becomes a blur. Remembering who had what. Cat got Godzilla. I think they're going for Snow now. Snow and Godzilla give the Yeti.
Yeah, but this was, I think it was Yeti and Godzilla or what was it? It was like, it was, they're right there. I forget exactly what
They're
the
right
combination
there. I
was.
think
Like,
we're about to see Cat
it
get a
was,
goal
it was
here.
like Yeti and Godzilla, maybe. Abominable
No, that's
Snowman.
Abominable Snowman.
Oh, it looks like Cat has figured out the right click to duplicate.
Okay. Snowzilla.
Snowzilla, there you go. We are tied.
Yeah. You're tied. 8-8.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do feel like Typin still here kind of has the advantage. I think, because Typin has what we know is essentially just one combination to get pot of gold with a rainbow and gold. So if Typin figures that out, it's 9-8. But at the same time, Cat also has the ability to get Grandpa and Octopus really fast here.
Oh boy. So it's worth reminding everyone that
Ooh,
Typin just got Poodle. Wait,
how
how
did
did they
Typin
get
do that?
dog and haircut?
There we go, Typin. Back with the lead.
As I was about to say, though, in the event that we do end in a tie, whoever marks their last goal first will be declared the winner. So while it was an 8-8 tie there, because Typin got to 8 goals first, Typin would have been in the lead still. But now Typin has a 1 goal advantage anyway.
So Cat here will have to get at least 10 goals to win. Which I think is very possible here for Cat. I think it's very likely that we finish with them both having over 10. Oh, what did Typin just get? Oh, Bird Flock? It's a 10-8 game now.
Yeah. Well, we knew that Flock was easy once you had Bird. I mean, even Cat had said, yeah, they're gonna get Flock. So checking a sword.
Chickensaurus.
Phoenix, Firebird. What else are we going for with chicken here? Chicken Taco Bell. Cat still has a bunch of Godzillas there. I don't know what their plan is there. We got Dragonborn.
They might just
Like
be leaving
Dungeons
him
and
there,
Dragons
right?
here?
Like,
Huh? Maybe, yeah,
might just be
probably.
leaving the Godzillas there.
Yeah, because they're not actively working with them.
Not sure what Typin is going for here with the chickens. Typin might also not know what he's going for with the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a fish tank here. Fish, aquarium. Typin already has octopus. Hmm. Oh, Banjo Kazooie.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Dude, another game we saw earlier in Blind Bingo's series. If you didn't catch that match, you should go back and watch two of our competitors duke it out in Banjo Kazooie. Very fun match. One of the more exciting ones, if I do say so. Definitely not biased because I also just like the game.
That's one of our closest matches too, right?
Yes. Anyways, I don't really see how Banjo Kazooie is actually going to help though right now. We do have Zoo though. We have Zoo. I'm guessing we're going for Chimp with Zoo. We got Gorilla. Ooh.
Now, Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was an Xbox 360 title,
It was.
which Typin did just get that. Now,
Yeah,
whether
that's a good thought.
don't know if Typin knows that.
I didn't even think about that. True. Cat has Iron Man. Cat is going for Ant-Man, possibly. Oh, we have Iron.
Robot.
And now Robot. Oh, we got Ape over here from Typin. So we have Gorilla, Ape. Come on, I just need Chimp. What about like Diddy Kong? Monkey? I wonder if like Diddy Kong would. Diddy Kong with like Gorilla would. Diddy Kong with Monkey maybe would give Chimp? Maybe?
That would make sense. That Diddy Kong and Monkey would give you Chimp.
Yeah. Or maybe just Monkey and Monkey? Nope, Monkey and Monkey.
Monkey gives Ape.
Oh, there we go.
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee. Ooh. I feel like I'm about to get a question. Hey. I don't know.
I feel like this one's a little different.
I think it has to be Chimp, right?
I would say it has to be Chimp. But it's your call here, Rob.
I'm saying it has to be Chimp. Has to be Chimp, sorry. Ugh. I feel bad. But it
Well,
does.
as long as we're fair between both of them, it's
Yeah, it specifically says Chimp. This isn't the difference of a hyphen. This is the difference of a different word. Land. Cat has finally gotten land.
we can make a religion out of that.
You can make a religion out of a lot of these. Amphibian. Frog. I don't know how frog's gonna help. Tadpole, okay. We have a bat monkey.
Typin
What I
is
might
just
do is try to
combined
get the
everything and
word.
hoping.
I think they're just trying to clean up. What I would do is maybe try to get the word chimpanzee with the word like short. Mudzilla. Cat has gotten Mudzilla. I mean, if we can get Snowzilla, why not get Mudzilla?
A lot of these words Typin's going for just end up bringing back the monkey.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm not sure that Typin has a word that's gonna help him here already.
Selfie.
Viral.
Cat has whale. That is progress towards octopus.
Suppose they both
Cat
live
has
in the
not
ocean.
Cat hasn't gotten Japan, right? Not yet.
Cat has Japan.
Alright, this is a little, odd, but hear me out.
Okay.
Japan to tentacle to octopus.
I can see it.
War. Wait, did you just see that? What Cat just did?
What did Cat do?
Cat combined war and oil and got the word profit.
Ah.
Oh my god. Oh, that is dark. Meanwhile, we have pollution, trash going on over with Typin. Oh, Cat has gotten a bookshelf.
Oh. We're doing crucifixion now and hanging.
We can make a religion out. Oh wait, there already is. Curious George, Monkey King. Curious George. I think Curious George is more often described as just a straight up monkey, though.
Curious George is a chimp, though, actually, but people just say monkey.
I don't know what the difference between a monkey and a chimp is, I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of fun.
Chimps are a bit more aggressive than monkeys.
So angry monkey.
Yeah, essentially an angry monkey. Now, let me ask you the age-old question here, Rob.
Oh no.
Who do you think would win in a fight? 100 humans or a gorilla?
I stand by what I've always said, which is it depends on exactly what the 100 humans have with them. If they're going in just bare fists, nothing else, then the gorilla wins. if the 100 humans have any sort of weapons, even if it was just like baseball bats, I think that the humans win.
Okay. That's a fair take.
I'm also assuming that these are 100 humans who are among the bravest to have ever survived and aren't just going to see the gorilla and panic immediately. Because, like, if they panic at all, then the gorilla wins. Like,
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. If there's panic.
yeah.
Typing is time. I feel like time is probably a pretty useful word for this. Maybe?
Hear me out, okay? If you use time and you go back to Minecraft, I wonder if it gives you something like 2012.
Yeah, that's a possibility. And if typing is 2012, then you can start looking towards like 2014.
Right. Because, like, if that works, then maybe, I don't know what year, like, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts came out, for example, but, like, I think it was well before 2014, but you might be able to do something like that to go with, like, a release year, maybe? That's probably being a bit optimistic, though, if I'm being honest.
I think that is pretty optimistic. Oh,
We all good?
yeah.
I think we're good. Little lag there for a second, but, you know, it happens. Good water.
I think Typin might be going for train. It only took Cat a couple of minutes after getting car to go from car to train, so I could see Typin doing the exact same thing here. It'll be a great thing for Rob to come back to.
I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were going to get water.
No, I have water right here.
Oh, okay.
I've had water with me. But what did I miss? Because I was looking at something.
I think that Typin's going
Simon
for
just
train.
get chimp?
Oh,
Oh, he got it. You got chimp.
okay.
What was
It was
that? It was what was it? He did monkey and something.
Hold on. I have the stream open with a little bit of delay. I'm gonna see what they did.
They also have swing there. Going from swing to slide might not be that hard.
They did monkey and race car. Got them chimp.
Wait, Typin just marked something else. Oh,
Train.
Typin just got trained. God damn it.
Choo choo.
We're like, no. Typin's pulling ahead here. Just about 57 minutes to go. We're looking 12 to 8. Cat seems to like have short bursts though, where they get a lot of things all of a sudden at once. So
Right now, it kind of feels like typing gets a few, and then typing gets stuck. Cat will get a few. Cat gets stuck. So I think we might see a situation where Cat catches back up here. Now, perhaps you get a question here if gold pot is the same as pot of gold.
No, I would say it needs to be pot of gold.
Typin's right there right now. Has Leprechaun, has Pot, has Gold. Gold Pot. Pot of Gold. From Train. Okay. Typin now has the lead, 13-8. The gap has opened up here. Still 55 minutes. Plenty of time for either of them to snag out a few more goals. I would imagine Typin here probably tries to go back and get Mario Tennis or maybe Hog. But Typin now has every goal that Cat has gotten except for Bamboo Forest.
Yeah. And Bamboo Forest wasn't too bad once you get Bamboo.
Swing and Park. Playground. Okay. Play.
Come on, you gotta get slide from here. You have swing, you have playground. Something's gotta work here, right?
Pendulum. Merry-go-round.
Alright, same kind of vibe.
Fun.
Fun! Ooh.
We'd like fun.
Alright, fun park is amusement park, fair enough. Okay, alright, now you're getting a little off topic, I think. Oh, man. I'm trying to... What if... Okay. This might be a little weird. What if you go, like, fun and ladder?
Ooh. Does Typin have a ladder?
I don't think so, but...
Yeah, we got game.
Recess. Ooh. Getting slide is gonna be difficult, I think. Playground Legends. Yes.
I assume that's a game I probably haven't heard of.
I have no idea. It seemed like it was capitalized like a proper noun, so maybe. I haven't heard of it then.
We brought Prison out. Circus? Trapeze.
I wonder, another thought I have, what if you try to go for water slide first?
That isn't a bad idea. Don't know what the idea with the clown will be.
Yeah.
But I think Typin's on the right direction here.
Yeah.
Cat looks like they're still going for Grandpa.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's the old grandpa versus slide debate, argument, fight, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we have Wario.
Wario could get you Waluigi.
And like I said, Waluigi, if you do Wario and Luigi, that's got to give you Waluigi, right?
It has to.
And I think if you do Waluigi and Mario, there's a good chance of Mario Tennis coming up. That's what I would try right now. Instead, we're going to theater. Funner. Funnerer. 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 Oh my god. Ah.
We might have been
Alright.
having a little too much fun there.
Dude, this whole match is fun. I think we got our clip for the match, Pika. Alright, Dragonfly. Pantomime, sure. Mime. Do we get Mr. Mime? Probably not. Cat, you gotta be trying something though. Like, hmm.
I think Kat's thinking a little too logically about this. It
Yeah,
needs to
I
kind of just
think.
start throwing random things together and hoping for the best.
Yeah, I think Typin's strategy of just kind of throwing a bunch of things together, not really putting a little bit of thought, but not too much is smart. Or at the very least, think while you're dragging things, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll say this, I'm glad I'm not playing this game.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
Mhm.
Yeah, I bet there's like a couple viewers right now who are also just, oh, what's this game? Opened it up and are just, have the stream on in the background while they're just combining words on their own.
Dude, did anyone in chat get any of these words in the hair bingo? Oh my goodness. What about I don't know. If we're working with casino, what are we going for here, Typin? I don't see how casino is getting you anything here.
Well, apparently you got type in a pension,
And then
a
prison and
retirement.
you know, the old pipeline. Work your job, you retire, you go to prison, and then you die. That's what everyone does, right?
Oh, volleyball.
Volleyball, that's a
Okay.
sport. Can we get to tennis from here? Ah, I think doing just Super Mario Bikini, Princess Peach, nice. I think just doing Mario and volleyball is not gonna work, but
I don't
up.
think so either.
I think we just got it.
Did we?
Mario Tennis.
Dang.
What was that? Mario Kart and volleyball?
I I'll watch it back real quick and I'll tell you. I think it might
Megan
have
has
been.
not gotten any. Oh no, CJ. I mean, this does not look easy. Like, god
Yeah,
damn.
that was Mario Kart and volleyball. Got Mario Tennis.
Nice. Up, Cat got something. Up, Cat got Grandpa.
Let's go.
Yay! There you go, Cat.
Cat must feel so relieved right now.
All right, so we're working with snow again. Snow and play, snowball and play. Nope, we're getting rid of the snow. We're just focusing on play. What are we playing? We playing an Xbox 360?
I feel like Typin's probably still going for slide here.
Maybe.
Fencing.
Play sword. Maybe like pretend or something. I wonder what the next thing that it looks like Cat might be trying to go for chimp now. We're going for baby King Kong, which gets donkey, burrow, and then just donkey again.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think Cat's going for chimp now.
I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going back for slide. We have parkour, actually. Parkour might not be a bad idea. Ninja assassin. Uh-oh.
Swing.
Dude, it's so easy to get swing, but getting slide, impossible. I want to see someone, just for the heck of it, combine Clock and SpongeBob and see if we can get around the clock at Bikini Bottom. I'd be amazed if it worked, but like, there's a
I think
shot.
Typin has both the words.
Yeah. Maybe at the end we'll be like, hey, can you try this for us? We have Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically. So let me think here. We've seen Mario, Pokemon, Grand Theft Auto, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong. Any other video games? Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. I'm not sure if we've seen any other games.
I can't think of any. But it's a lot of words that we've seen. And I think between the two of them, it might be around 1,000 by now.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Typin had a little over 600, and Cat had a little over 300. So between them, they had 1,000 words.
Well, I'm saying 1,000.
45 minutes ago.
I'm saying 1,000 unique.
I would imagine it's probably close to 1,000 unique at this point.
Probably.
Typin's having a bit of comedy here.
Comedy, laughter, joy. Nurse Joy. Uh-oh.
Oh,
The game is too strong for the stream.
you know, a graphically intensive game like this, Rob, it's hard to stream and capture in all its glory.
Dude, clearly we should have just done around the clock at Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I mean, that game's not very graphically demanding.
Can't wait for Floa to make me play that for week 7.
That's a good idea, actually.
Bruh, don't give him ideas.
Well, my idea was maybe,
Well, if you have a genuine idea, send it to Floa. Don't say it to me.
I mean, I'll say it to you anyways. I was thinking maybe Unrailed, that great train game that's on Play Bingo now.
I fucking hate you.
I don't think it's a very good game to use solo, though, so I wouldn't suggest it, but I could see if Aloha really wasn't a big Rob fan, would be like, oh, let's play the train game.
Oh, I absolutely would see Floa just not caring and being like, I'm making Rob deal with trains. Floa's probably listening in right now, taking notes like, oh, Unrailed? Great idea. Please, no. Literally like anything but that. You know what I just realized?
What?
I just thought of a very popular video game series that I don't think anyone has ever done a bingo of. Have
What
we ever
series
seen
is
a
that?
Have we ever seen a Kirby bingo?
I haven't seen a Kirby bingo.
I don't think Kirby's on Bingo Sync at all. Oh, you know what? No. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, I think, is a bingo board because I remember a couple of years ago trying to get people in that community to submit to Bingothon. To no success, sadly.
I would expect, like, Kirby Superstar to have one.
Maybe. Alright. Gamer score. Wait, Typin got Xbox 360.
Oh, dang.
Dude, I totally missed that.
Yeah,
We
we're
have
talking.
1,000. We have numbers. We have 1,000 and 1,000,000.
Who's screen typing?
Yeah. Typin had numbers there. They discarded them, but they had numbers. What? Gamer? Rob the Gamer? Rob the Gamer 115? Probably not.
You know what? If one of them gets robbed the game or 115, they just automatically win the match.
Oh, Typin just got hacker.
Dang.
Wow, Typin is starting to
Typin.
clean up over here.
Typin has more goals now than I thought that either of them would get by the end of this.
Oh, absolutely. I thought that the most goals that either of them would get was going to be like 10 or 11. And even
I was
Cat's
expecting like 12.
And even Cat's like getting close to like that 10, 11 number. God damn. You gotta imagine. So Typin has at least a couple numbers. Not great numbers, but a couple numbers. Typin also has been trying to go for slide. I don't know if Typin really has an easy goal to go for now, though. Maybe supermarket. Like if you just get enough food. But I don't know. Zombies.
We doing was Ninja Zombie. Brain? A brain kind of goes with head.
Brain does go with head, actually. Ooh, good point. So maybe they go for head here. All right, 40 minutes left.
What do you think Cat's going for here?
Chimp, probably, based on them working with Monkey and Ape.
I think it's a pretty fair guess. That's what I would imagine.
Yeah.
I have to imagine Typin is going for head in this position.
Oh, all the brains didn't give that away?
Well, you know, maybe he's putting the brains there to give him a little boost here to think a little harder.
Perhaps. Genius. Yes, genius. We have history. History robot gives you Terminator. We have gotten Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger ever work with Amy Poehler?
I don't think so.
I have not a clue.
I feel like it's a pretty easy bet to say no.
Why do you think that's an easy bet?
Well,
You just don't think they've ever interacted?
I feel like Arnold got done before Amy got into a lot of acting, I feel like. They might have been on like SNL together.
Oh, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
In the 2021 movie Moxie, it stars Poehler, Patrick Schwarzenegger, but it doesn't say Arnold here. It was also directed by Amy Poehler. Oh, Patrick Schwarzenegger is the son of Arnold. Okay. So like there is a connection there, but like good luck making that happen, you know? I find it incredibly unlikely.
So if you combine Arnold with Son, you might get Patrick, and then I don't even know how you go from there after that. I think that's it.
Yeah. For what it's worth, Patrick Schwarzenegger hasn't been in that many movies. It looks like they've only been in like 12 movies from what I'm looking at.
Oh,
So,
12 is still a decent number.
yeah.
But I mean, I get what you're saying. It's a
I'm not
stretch.
saying, yeah, it's definitely a stretch.
It's about as much of a stretch as my Mario 64 to slide connection.
Probably, yeah. Maybe even more of a stretch, honestly. Oh boy.
Oh! Slide!
Wait, how did we just get slide?
He did Penguin and Playground, I think it was.
That's awesome.
Let me just double check. No, it's Penguin and Ice. Penguin and Ice.
Penguin and Ice, and you just got the word oh, that's smart. Completely avoiding the playground route and just going for the action of sliding on ice. That is smart typing. Damn. I'm shocked at how many Typin has gotten. This is incredible. Like, I'm genuinely impressed.
I'm really impressed with Typin as well.
Like, god damn. I did not think either of them would get anywhere close to like 13, let alone 17. God damn.
I think Typin being able to take different approaches to the words is kind of what's really helping him here. Compared to Cat, where Cat's trying to force one way. And Typin has, if he can't get it after a while, will switch to a different approach on the word and usually can get it that way.
Yeah. What does Typin go for next? I wonder, okay, my guess is head, because crown like goes on the head. We have wig, yeah, so we're going for head.
Yeah.
Beard. I think we're gonna see him get it.
I think so as well, especially where we still have 23 minutes about left.
33.
33, yeah, I can do that. I think head is definitely. Do you think Typin get the 20 words before we reach 3 hours?
No. Well,
it's only 3 more.
They would have to get head, and then the only other two I could see them possibly really getting is like hog and supermarket.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, bamboo forest, I think that Typin could also get.
Oh, true. Typin doesn't have bamboo forest yet. Yeah. Okay, so Typin gets bamboo forest. Typin gets head. I could see a world where Typin at this point gets to 20. Yeah. I think it's crazy, but I think it's possible. All right, in a couple minutes, we'll go ahead and chat with our runners one more time. See how they're doing.
Last little stretch here. I think Cat could definitely get quite a few more goals here, but
yeah,
I mean 8 is a large amount because Cat would need at least 9 here now in order to pass Typin.
Yeah, I think Cat can definitely narrow the gap, but I think it's practically impossible at this point. I won't say impossible, but very, very unlikely that Cat can catch up here. But I think Cat definitely can narrow the gap.
I mean, it would be one of the best comebacks here on Bingo-thon if Cat actually manages to pull it off.
It'd probably be the biggest comeback. We have gotten Trump. Oh no.
Oh, politics on my Bingo-thon.
You can make a religion out of that. All right.
We got the French Revolution again.
Oh!
Oh.
Guillotine, here we go. This is smart. King Guillotine, Queen Guillotine, Marie Antoinette. Head! Yes!
Ed.
Oh my god! With French Revolution. That is brilliant.
That's not the way I would have
Holy
gone to that, but
crap! I think Typin might have just found a new bingo they're goated at. Oh my god. All of the joy. I don't even think Typin's trying to go for something. I think Typin's just celebrating. Yeah. Oh my god.
Typin's feeling pretty good right now. Now might
Yeah.
not be a bad time to talk to Typin.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull Typin in real quick. Hi, Typin.
Hey,
Holy crap.
I knew it. I knew
Dude!
guillotine would save me.
Who would have thought being French was an advantage, thinking French Revolution and Marie Antoinette for head? Wow.
It's great.
That
I
is
knew it.
brilliant.
Oh, it's really fun, the game.
Dude, you are doing so good at this.
But I'm having fun, so I guess.
Do you know what the next word you're going to go for is yet or not yet?
I have no clue.
Alright.
Right. Well, you don't have many options here now. Like you've
Yeah.
got pretty much the whole board. Like I'm super impressed. Blew my expectations away.
Yeah, you blew both of our expectations away. We didn't think either of you would get more than like 12 or 13 goals, but 18, goddamn.
How much time left?
29 minutes. So you definitely got the time to get one or two more words, if you can pull it off.
Maybe supermarket or if I can finally have the hog, but I don't have any idea for the other.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll give you a little bit of time to think about it, Typin. You got, like we said, about 28 minutes left now.
It
Out of
really,
curiosity, have you looked up who Amy Poehler is?
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about her until now.
And now you're an
yeah,
expert?
absolutely not.
So, sounds like Amy Poehler, not one we're going for.
Not at all.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, well, I'll let you go ahead and think about it and see if you can come up with one or two more. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Typin looks like it's decided to go for hog based on all the pigs.
I think Typin's kind of right now in like a bit of like a victory lap type mode. Like he knows he's probably got this at this point.
Yeah,
So
I mean, like
he's
we
just
said,
playing for bonus points.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see if he can. I'll be super impressed if he can get to 20.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm already super impressed, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am as well.
Let's go ahead and see how Kat's feeling. Hi.
Hello.
Well, welcome to getting chimp and not chimpanzee.
Mm-hmm.
Not
The entire
easy.
board go green.
Yeah, it's not looking great, I'm gonna be honest.
I want to know if I got Xbox 360 and Mario Tennis. And Head. Also, Slide's annoying as well. I've been trying to get Slide for the longest time.
The
I don't
way
need
they got
actual
Head and
hints. I don't need actual hints. I just want to ask after the fact.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna say that the way Typin is getting some of these words is so impressive. Like, oh my goodness.
It took me so long just to get chimpanzee, and now it's just not going anywhere.
Yeah. This is definitely a case of Typin going way, way better than any of us thought. Because, like, I thought both of you were going to be around, like, 9 or 10 goals at this point.
Yeah, I'm at 9. He's nearly at blackout, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going for blackout.
Forces is also really hard. Tried to get forces before, couldn't get it.
Yeah. Any knowledge on Amy Poehler out of curiosity?
I have no fucking clue who she is.
Perfect.
Also, no clue how to get supermarket at this point either.
Yeah, I think the position you're in is you just gotta stick
And
with what
Hog,
you're going. Probably.
Hog's also a rough one. N is impressed. I don't know how they've gone N, and I somehow haven't stumbled across that. There's so many different free ones.
I didn't even know what Ent was until Sloths explained it to me.
A life.
Yeah, I was just like, I'd never heard of that term before, and Google wasn't helping me.
Why if I
Google just kept telling me
Gandalf? Because I got Gandalf recently. Gandalf tree. Oh, there you go. I'm happy I got that at least.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Nowhere near Mario Tennis. Or Octopus. I'm somehow still not got Octopus. Apparently, Snow Woman divorce is sour grapes. Don't know why that's a thing. Like, I actually don't get that one.
Yeah, I don't know either. Some of these combinations make no sense
But they are AI generated, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah. I know one that you had done that made me laugh was war plus oil equals profit. I was just like, God damn, that's kind of dark.
I've got my interesting list up here. I think what was it I got Ray Charles from? Blind Gorilla gave me Ray Charles. I think that's one of the craziest fucking mixes they could have given me.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'm like, what the? I was just trying to put anything together to get chimpanzee, and I got that, and I'm like, that's a bit messed up. Yogi Human. Okay.
Don't know of a Yogi Human. I know Yogi Bear.
Yeah, I was like, divorces and splitter are really good for like splitting up certain things. It doesn't work with everything, but like yoga just became yogi. Yeah, who is Amy?
She's an American she's an American actress.
Okay, that don't help much.
Yeah, I really don't know how else to help you.
She was on Parks and Rec.
Okay, I know who she is. I don't know how I'd get that.
Yeah, like she's directed a couple movies as well. So there are ways of getting her. Realistically, I don't know if it's the easiest thing to go for.
No, it's not. But, it's an option.
I suppose.
Yeah, I was
So,
trying to get slide for the longest time, but wing just leads into pendulum,
yeah.
which is interesting. What's I
I
flick for
will
that?
say the way Typin got slide was very clever. So
Okay, so a lot spring becomes axe. Okay, what if I do swing divorce?
swing divorce?
So yeah, divorce can be used on a lot of things and it's separating. No.
Ah.
So if I do divorce politician, let's see what I get. Scandal. If
Makes
I
sense.
do divorce end, font. It can be used for like some really weird word mixes. Divorce Gandalf just becomes divorce. Also have gigantic divorce, which is interesting.
Hmm.
Axe strength, lumberjack. Lumberjack Gandalf, woodstock. Okay. I'm laying in a song. Trying to think of how to get ultra as well. That's an interesting one. Divorce after. Okay. Uh, Drunk aunt becomes uncle. Woodstock monkey becomes tree. Hmm. How's it been on your ends watching everything?
Oh, it's fun watching the chaos. We'll watch one screen and then glance over at the other and be like, how the hell did they get to that word?
It's been an
Oh
absolute
man.
blast.
Man now, okay.
What am I reading
Man.
on Typin's screen? Oh my goodness.
That's
How
relatively
long?
tame. It was what up there before, Rob.
Mhm.
How long have we got left?
About 19 minutes.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we having a big join to the last bit, or is it we're just gonna stay separated?
Probably just stay separate until the 3 hour mark and then we'll pull you in.
So,
But we'll go ahead. We'll give you the last 19 minutes to see if you can come up with anything else.
anyways, thank you very much.
See you, Kat.
See ya.
Good luck. So Typin
Minecraft,
at one
paper
point
craft.
had Hogzilla Zillionaire Zilla.
I did see Hogzilla. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he just kept combining them as Hogzilla Zillionaire Zilla.
Crazy that they've got Hogzilla, but not Hog.
They had Baconzilla too. They had a lot of hog. They had like Hogwash. They got Hogwarts.
Oh, I didn't even. I did see Hogwarts, and I was very confused why we're going Harry Potter. Now it makes sense, though. Hogwarts, hog, literally. Ugh. Might help if you even
Buddha.
go, like, try to go for Warthog.
Enlightenment.
Pulling out Playground Legends again. Perfect.
I'm gonna look up the Playground Legends, what that is. I don't feel like that's made up.
Alright, look it up. See if it is something.
It oh
Oh.
um I don't think words can really So, Playground Legends, a spatial computing basketball RPG for the Apple Vision Pro.
I'm sorry, what?
Um,
I'm looking this up now.
you have to look it up. Like, I really cannot describe this to you in words.
Playground Legends is a groundbreaking VR AR role-playing mobile game that brings the thrill of basketball to life like never before. Designed to capture the essence of playground basketball, it offers an intense, immersive experience powered by spatial computing. What in the world? So it's a basketball simulator? What am
You can
I?
go to their website and just
Yeah, no, wait, what is going on?
yeah. It's a little uncanny.
This is weird. This is This is a weird rabbit hole. What in the world? What rabbit hole did I just get dragged down? Wait, what did
I would.
Typin get? Typin got banned before us.
Oh, yeah. I was a little distracted there by looking at the playground.
Damn, and with that, Cat no longer has any goals unique to them.
For now.
For now.
There's 14 minutes left.
Yeah, but I
Cat can
think
get.
Cat's focusing on things like Chimp, not goals that they haven't seen.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
But they could just stumble upon something. Like Ultra. It seems like where you just randomly run into.
True. Will Typing get Man Bear Pig?
Panda Bowl.
Panda Bullock? Oh, Pigabullock? Dude, so actually Typin's getting first dictionary words. Remember earlier how I said that if you're the first person to do it ever, it'll say a message?
Has he been getting that message?
Yeah, see, like right
Oh, it
there,
just says right there.
first discovery.
Pig
Bear,
bear.
cow, sea dragon. So that means that Typin is the first person who has ever played this game to get the AI to say that. I knew there was a chance that near the end we could see something like that happening, and there we go.
Good job, Typin.
Is that Baconator? Like the Wendy's Baconator? Oh my goodness. Wind, tornado, Baconato.
Squidward.
What is Squidward gonna get you? Tornado? Are we going for forces, maybe? I think we're I think we're going.
Squidnami?
I think we're going for forces now, like forces of nature, maybe.
I don't know.
I just thought of a way that you might be able to get the word ultra, but it would be it's a little tricky. You ready? Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
You start with Pokemon,
All right.
Pokeball, Ultra Ball,
All right. That was
and
not the
then
direction I was
somehow just get
expecting you to take
Ultra.
that.
Huh?
I was expecting you to be like Ultra Beast. Like there's no way a Gen 7 thing's gonna be
No,
on
but
there.
I think Ultra Ball, like Pokeball plus Pokeball might go to like Great Ball, and then you might be able to go to Ultra Ball. Now, how
Then
you get Ultra Ball,
divorce.
just the word Ultra might be hard, but yeah, maybe like Divorce there.
Yeah, then you can get Ultra, but also might just give you Ball.
Well, it's worth a shot either way.
Oh, without doubt, it's worth a shot. Especially if you're this late in.
We got Superman. Maybe looking. We got Gundam. It's a Gundam.
Super
Super
Gundam.
Gundam. I mean, honestly, if you can get the word super on its own, getting the word super on its own might lead to Ultra. B, getting the word super on its own plus food might get Supermarket. Gundam Z. Nearing 10 minutes remaining. Cat is dealing with nuclear energy, it looks like. Cat has made a bomb.
Oh, good lord.
Boom.
The bomb blew up.
The bomb has blown up. Bomb detonated. Damn. Little dark.
We have America now. Typin has money. You know, Typin might be going for Hog, like a person who like hoards all the resources.
What was that?
Typin might be going for Hog. You know, like somebody who like hoard a lot of things. Take more than what they need. They had money. A lot of money is on here though.
Yeah. Maybe. Yellow Sinestro. I don't know what's Sinestro. Is Sinestro a superhero thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, Sinestro is a comic book character. Green team, greenbacks, cash.
What are going with the car? Because it seemed pretty
Snowmobile.
adamant sticking with car.
I wonder if they're trying to get like parking lot.
And then go from parking lot to supermarket?
That's maybe. I'm not sure what else they would be going for with all the cars right now. Truck, rainforest logging, lumberjack. Oh,
Ooh.
Cat got something.
Cat got Ant-Man. Adam and
Ooh,
Captain America.
Cat got the proper Ant-Man. Yay, Cat.
Good job, Cat.
If only stream didn't freeze.
Yeah, I'm sure they're doing a lot of good combining right now.
Oh, I'm sure they are as well. Not
Too much combining, maybe.
maybe. Oh, there we. Oh, we're back. We're back. All right. Looks like we're back. Good. Good. We're here. Yeah. So 11-19. Cat did get Ant-Man out of nowhere. Didn't realize they were going for that until they got it. Nice job, Cat, on that one. Cat working with Pokemon again. Pokemon Go.
Go.
Pokemon plus
Nintendo.
profit equals Pokemon Go. Nintendo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cat must be thinking Mario Tennis right now.
Oh, we got Donkey Kong. Okay, back to Nintendo. Cat does not have Mario yet, I believe. So Nintendo. Now they have Mario though. But you got to think, how do I get from Mario to Mario Tennis? Because I don't think Cat has any sports terms.
Golf is right there.
Oh, well, that's just gonna give Mario Golf, surely. Or they won't even let it combine.
Really?
Sometimes it won't let you combine two words, and I don't quite understand why. I'm gonna be honest, but sometimes it
Wii.
just be like that. Wii U. I mean,
No shot.
success.
Nintendo plus Wii U equals success? In what world?
LMAO. Nintendo propaganda over here. Four minutes to go. You think any of them are gonna get another word?
I think one of them will.
I'd say Cat's
Actually,
more likely to get a
I,
word than
I
Typin,
think
I
it's
think.
more likely. Yeah.
Typin's working with Chuck Norris. Oh, Lara Croft. Chuck Croft. Lara Croft's father, Chuck Croft. Win.
Win. I mean, that is what Typin's doing right now.
Damn. Win. Victory. Damn. All right. Possible, impossible, success, victory. Cat seems to be thinking about their next moves. My guess is Cat's looking for a word that might go with Mario to get to Mario Tennis. But
This is
unfortunately, if
where
golf won't work, then I don't know what else to do.
Cat having like a third of the words that Typin has is coming back to bite them.
Yeah. Maybe just ignore, maybe do a similar thing. Ignore Mario for a second, just work with golf and try to see if you can get from golf to tennis.
I think
Because
Cat
sure,
also,
yeah,
if Cat knows there's not much time left, then you probably don't want to try to do something like that. Because there is only 2 minutes left, and you probably know that you can call time at any point. They're probably just looking to
valid,
see if
very
there's one word
valid.
you can just throw in there.
Yeah, true.
Super Hogzilla. Titan Hogzilla.
Ultra Titan Hogzilla. Nah, I'm just making that up. Titan. Can we get Attack on Titan? Titanic Hogzilla, I guess.
Titanic. Go Titanic. Hogzilla,
Win.
Zillionaire Zilla.
Good.
Hello.
Oh boy. Hello.
Did you miss
Hello.
me?
Yes.
Only a tiny bit.
Alright,
We are
I am here
coming up
just
on
in time
time.
for the end.
Yep, you're just back in time to help us call time.
Beautiful. Almost like I calculated that.
Almost like it was all part of the plan.
Alright, I do see, however, that it looks like we've got a second win in here for the Slowpokes.
This is where the comeback starts.
Oh, we did get Golf Mario from
Come Mario,
SynthKat.
oh no.
Come on. Come on. There's got to be a way to get it to tennis.
50 seconds.
You enjoy some of the crazy words, Floa?
Yes, I do. It was quite something. I also see Typin got like almost double the words from Cat.
Yeah, Typin got a lot of words.
Typin got like 1,000 something words. Whereas
Yeah,
Cat
I don't know
got
what the
like
exact number is, but it's insane.
528.
Well,
Oh,
at 6, 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1
1.
time.
Alright.
And then plus 1
GG's.
second because Flow was nice. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna pull them both in here.
Yep.
Hi, time's up.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't even know where to begin. The words we have seen on your screen have been quite interesting. Type in some of the words that you managed to get on this bingo board. You got in some very creative ways. I think my favorite is still how you got head. So you ready for this one, Kat? Hello?
Yeah, go on.
So we have type in go Marie Antoinette to get guillotine to get head.
Wait. How did they get Marianne Antoinette in the first
That I
place?
could not tell you.
That's like French Revolution and Queen, I think.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they somehow got French Revolution at some point. Y'all had so many different words. It was insane. And then slide, I know, was just penguin and ice, which a little bit of outside the box thinking.
Alright, so many I like swing, and swing just would not change. It would only go to pendulum.
Typin spent a while on swing as well until kind of coming at it with this different approach that seemed to be working out.
I was also trying to like water slide or something. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, I saw that. It was definitely a good shot, and I like the thought process there. So, what words did you feel like you tried to go for that you think you should have gotten, but for whatever reason just couldn't quite get?
Couldn't get octopus. Couldn't get head. We've mentioned that. And chimp. Chimp was annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, chimp was definitely a tricky one. I totally agree with that one. You both kind of got chimpanzee. Typing got it first was like, chimpanzee's chimp, and I was like, nope. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd have guessed for that.
I don't even
I'm
remember
guessing
how I
you got
chimp.
Xbox.
Just did it randomly, I think. Just trying things out.
Yeah, that's what I was doing as well. Did you get Xbox from like Windows? Like, were you able to do like Windows Steam or something like that?
No, I got it from console and gold, I think. And I got Xbox, and the two Xbox got 360.
Console and God. Okay,
Yeah,
the system
I think
has a
that
bias.
was this. Yeah, it's that.
Here, folks. Neil.fun thinks Xbox 360 is the god of all consoles.
Typin.
Quite a
There is
long
one
time
thing,
for Forces as well.
Typin, there's one thing we wanted you to try. Would you be willing to combine Clock and SpongeBob?
Clock and SpongeBob.
We were just curious if it would pull up around the clock of Bikini Bottom. I doubt
Nope.
it, but now what I come up with? What was it I came up with?
Just SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh well.
Classical.
Oh well. But yeah, no, you guys both did very well. I was really happy with how you guys did because I was worried that because I've never seen anyone do Infinite Craft Bingo before, and I have limited experience with it. I was worried that we were gonna spend 3 hours and like it was gonna be a score of like 4-3 or 3-1 or something like that, something like real low score. And I was like, I hope it's not like that. But no, getting 11 and 19 respectively, that is impressive for both of you. Like, nice job, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think so. There was a lot of like really easy things on this board, and then you've got like things that are like deceptively easy, like Supermarket. As I said,
Yeah.
on my screen it looked like it was Superman, not Supermarket, and then I was trying to get that. I'm like, that's a whole nother ballpark.
Yeah, I was surprised that Supermarket was one that stumped both of you. Because in theory, you would think that, like, just put a bunch of food together and eventually you would get there, but.
Oh, unfortunately, you can only put two things together, and it doesn't look at the past things you've put in.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have the word super, and you'd have to get market.
Mm-hmm.
How you get market would be the real decider.
I got
Probably
free
try to
market,
go
but
from, like, store to market or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yes, there were a couple words that when we first started the board, I was like, neither of you are probably going to get. Like, I didn't expect either of you to really go for Amy. I knew 2014 was going to be a difficult one to go for.
I've played this before, and I can't remember how you do it, but you are able to get numbers, and then you can literally just make whatever number with those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So like if again, I don't know how to get dates, but if you're able to do it, it is possible.
Mm-hmm. I think both of you tried to go for Hog at different points. We saw a
Yeah.
lot of Hogzilla on your screen there at the end, Typin.
yeah. I got Og somewhere, so I
Forces,
just
I want
owned
to know
it.
how to get forces because I had like so many different war, soldier, army. Like
My
next thing I was
my
about to do was Sonic.
It's funny because my thought for forces was almost gonna be like going like push, pull, gravity,
Mm.
like those kinds of forces was kind of like what I was thinking. Or going, I don't know, this is something that I think both of you tried, was going like forces of nature, like tornado, tsunami, hurricane.
Yeah.
How did you get Ant-Man?
Ant-Man, I got a bunch of superheroes, and I got Ant at some point.
Uh, I had to use Atom. I can't remember. I think I used Atom on Captain America.
Yeah, I think it was that.
I think I got like Ant and Superman, and it gave me Super Ant or something like that, and Super Ant plus.
I was trying for the longest time to get Grandpa. I had Grandma for like so long.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it to go like to the male version. It was driving me fucking nuts.
All right.
All right.
Any other thoughts you guys have?
No, not really.
Not specifically, no.
All right. Well, nice job again to Typin for the victory, bringing the score back up to 3-2, I believe, with Wilhelm Scream at 3 points and Slowpokes now at 2. Next weekend, we will have our 6th match. And I'm excited for this one. Even though, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to host for it. Which really, really stinks, actually. Maybe I can figure out a way to host for it, but probably not. But anyways, Floa, do you want to show the graphic?
Of course. Where is it? Huh?
Did Pika not DM it to you?
No, I do have it. I put it in OBS as well. It's just not appearing in OBS.
Oh, okay.
OBS is being dumped right now. Give me a sec. Let me try this. Okay, that, and then I choose the other one. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, did I delete it? Huh? Where is it? Did I delete it? Accidentally? Give me a sec. One moment. We got this.
Boy. Even at the end of the stream, we have tech issues. Not enough
Wouldn't
to have
be a
them at the
Bingathon
beginning
stream
or the middle.
otherwise.
Oh boy.
There we are.
Yeah, it's definitely not Galaxy 2.
There we are. We're just slightly scuffed.
We are time traveling back to the 3rd of May. Here we go. We are going to one of my favorite games. If those of you who saw the schedule reveal earlier, you'll see that one of the bingos I am doing is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. We're going to have Pink Batman versus Boo in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 1 bingo, which I am excited about and will have to figure out a way to be able to commentate it. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though, but I'll see if I can make some magic happen.
You make your magic happen.
We'll see, because I gotta do like a 10-hour drive that Saturday, so we'll see what I can do.
Just commentate from the road.
Just commentate from the road. That's probably not the greatest idea. But maybe I can figure something out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, get going. I don't know if we have someone to restream yet. If not, we will in a second. Oh, I guess we do.
I am obviously prepared.
Well, you weren't prepared with the graphic.
I was. It's just that, I don't know, my PC decided to delete it for whatever reason.
Ah, yes. Blame the PC.
Anyway, we're rating...
I prefer hashtag blame Floha.
We're rating Feely Healy, who's doing Majora's Mask Co-op Blackout. And in case you didn't see the schedule reveal earlier, they'll be doing that at Bingathon Summer as well. So, yeah, that's a nice sneak peek at what awaits you at Bingathon Summer.
Awesome.
So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be seeing you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.